Welcome in. I'm Adam Solomon. Week 6 of Hoops Friday night has arrived. 2 programs in the Blanchard Valley Conference that continue to trend upwards as the season continues. That's 5-2 Arcadia. The Redskins battling the 8-3 Ada Bulldogs. Now, our Tony Quach has more from both head coaches. Tony.
Good evening, Adam. Coming into tonight, there are 3 teams undefeated in BVC play. The Ada Bulldogs are one of these 3 teams. On the other end, we have the Arcadia Redskins, who are 1-2 overall in league play. They're trying to even up their record and hand the Bulldogs their first conference loss of the season. And that's who we'll start things off with. As we welcome in Coach Jordan. Coach Jordan, like we said earlier, you guys are 1-2 overall in the BVC, but you guys are 5-2 overall on the season. You know, what is it about your team's performance that stood out to you?
Yeah, we started off the season not defending as well as what we would like to. I know our schedule is pretty tough. You know, you open up the league, or you open up your schedule with Liberty Benton, one of the best teams in the state, and then one of the best teams in your league. But from there, we kind of bounced back, and we've been kind of hanging our hat on the defensive end over our little 4-game win streak. You know, we've been holding teams to 43 points, so it's just been the defensive end for us.
Of course, and tonight you guys are taking on the Ada Bulldogs. They are 8-3 overall. You know, what's it going to take to stop them on the offensive end and get that first win against the Bulldogs?
Yeah, Zach Zimmerman and the Donley kid. Obviously, we can't let Zimmerman get those catch-and-shoot threes. Tremendous shooter. We've got to mitigate his damage tonight.
Thanks, Coach. We're now turning it over to Ada's head coach, Chris Sauter. Coach Chris, you guys are 8-3 overall. You guys are undefeated in the BVC, winners of 6 of your last 7. What has stood out to you about your team's performance?
Oh, we got a lot of young guys, and they just keep showing up, working hard every day, trying to get better. We've got a lot of good things from Zach and Carson, obviously, but then everybody else has just really improved. And like Coach said, it's the defensive end that really makes the difference. You know, when we hold teams under, 50 points, we're pretty good. When we don't, we're not very good. So if we can defend, we're pretty good.
Of course, and like I said, this is the best start to your guys' season since in 12 years, actually, when you were last here as a head coach. You know, what do you attribute that to?
Oh, just the kids we have back. I mean, they put a lot of work in last year as freshmen and sophomores, and, all that experience they gained last year during the season is really paying dividends this year. And, I'm kind of reaping the benefits of all that hard work that they put in the past. And they show up every day and want to work hard and they want to get better. So they've got a great attitude. I got a great coaching staff, and together we're just having some success, and hopefully we can continue it.
Thanks, Coach. And that's all the time that we have for our full coverage of Hoops Friday night. Tune in at 11 o'clock. Reporting in Ada, Tony Quach, your News Now Sports.
Thank you, Tony. A night of big matchups. Non-league Coldwater at Shawnee, Spencerville at Minster, LCCs at Kalida. In conference games as well, heavy in the BVC, of course. We mentioned Ada, but Liberty Benton and Pandora Gilboa playing host as well. St. John's goes to Parkway. Cam Elwers looking for history. Elsewhere in the MAC, New Knoxville at New Bremen. Highlights and scores from these matchups in nearly 70 high schools tonight at 11:10 on Hoops Friday night.